Welcome to this Skill Builder at a Glance tutorial on the t-test. A t-test is a method used to determine whether there's a significant difference between means. It helps us determine if differences between groups are meaningful or just due to chance. It's used when comparing two group means or when comparing a sample mean to a known value. There are three main types of t-test: one sample, independent samples, and paired samples. First of all, the one sample t-test compares a sample mean to a known or hypothesized value. For example, checking whether a group's average IQ is different from the population average of 100. The independent samples t-test compares means between two different groups, for example, measuring coffee sales between two different companies. And finally, the paired samples t-test compares means from the same group of participants at different times or under different conditions. For example, blood pressure before versus after a treatment. A t-test works by calculating a t-value, which measures the size of the difference in group means relative to the variation in your data. And a larger t-value indicates a larger difference between the group means. It also calculates a p-value, which tells us the likelihood that this difference happened by chance. If the p-value is less than 0.05, we usually consider the result statistically significant. For a t-test to be valid, some assumptions must be met. The data should be approximately normally distributed. The variances of the group should be similar. And depending on the test type, your observations should be either independent or related. To summarise, a t-test is used to compare two means, and you'll need to choose the correct t-test based on your design. And you can pick from the three main types: one sample, independent samples, or paired samples t-test. If you're comparing the means of more than two groups, consider using an ANOVA instead. For more details on this, please watch the Skill Builder at a Glance video on ANOVA. For further academic skills resources or to book an appointment with an SAS advisor, please go to kent.ac.uk/SAS or email us at sas@kent.ac.uk. Thank you.